have the receipts. When Angela says jump, y'all basically said, okay. I knew she told the group that we were not on good terms because you really went around and took photos with every single last one of them, but not me. Everyone ignored me in the group chat. Baby, you don't act like an adult, and you still don't act like an adult till this day. What is up, everyone? Welcome and welcome back to a Yalit Olivia. Hi, kings and queens. This is part 3 of how I found out my 2 best friends hated me. If you have not seen part 1 and part 2, watch those. Let me know your thoughts. Get back to this video because it's all going to make sense. We hop into New Year's. Angela's big mad that I am going to be with the group and going to celebrate New Year. She's going to see me for the first time since the conversation and since Vegas. She's really trying to get like, why do you want to come hang out with us? Me and you are not on good terms. I do not owe this girl any explanation, so I did not give one to her. I don't know why she feels like she's so entitled to who can come and who cannot come, especially when her girl, aka ex-best friend number 2, Tasha, invited me. Like, I'm coming, deal with it. This is where I'm looking at Tasha funny as well. Usually Tasha and I would ride together whenever we do the hotel stays, brunch and dinners with Angela. Tasha wanted to act funny with the rides all of a sudden, talking about, well, I don't know if you can ride with me. I have church, I have this, I have that. At the time, I was not comfortable driving that distance myself, so I would always ride with her. But it was giving weird and funny and suspicious because how the hell did you invite me to this? Usually we would ride together because you don't really live that far from me. Now all of a sudden, you don't know if I could ride with you. You got to get back with me. You're talking about church this, which going to church with you was not going to be an issue. I think that she was going to pick up Angela. That's my theory. She was going to pick up Angela, and that's the reason why she was so iffy about me riding with her. Well, at the end of the day, I ended up riding with Tasha anyways. And when we got to the hotel, Tasha informed me that her name is going to be Holly, that Holly will be joining the party and she will be here for New Year's as well. Mind you, I have not seen Holly in such a long time. When we were kids, Holly and I were good friends. And so I was very excited to see her like, yes, let's go. Let's go. Not to mention, this is somebody outside the group. So I was like, yes. I don't know. I was just really hyped to find out Holly was coming. So Holly made it. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so great to see you. Like, we're really excited to see each other. The feeling was mutual. I was excited to see her. She was excited to see me. Tasha and Holly met for the first time. And then Angela arrives. I decided that I'm going to be cordial because this is New Year's. We're here to celebrate the new year. I don't have to be friends with you, but I don't have beef with you. I'm just not your best friend because basically you told me I'm not your best friend through your actions. So I said hi, gave her a hug. I owed Angela some Miel Miracle Drops because I accidentally took hers. That's the only thing I owed Angela was a Miel. Everyone got settled in. We were getting ready to go out. Holly and I are struggling with lashes, which was hilarious. I'm trying to get this necklace on because I had this whole like low-key red carpet dress for a winery looking amazing, and I'm trying to get this necklace on. Holly's fingers is too slippery. My fingers are too slippery. So I went and asked Tasha if she could help me put this necklace on. Tasha had no problem doing so, but while she's helping me put the necklace on, her and Angela are on the phone with somebody. I had a feeling they were on the phone with Greg, but I decided to still ask, like, oh, who you guys talking to? Angela, with all attitude, went from, hey, babe. When I ask her who she's talking to, she want to be like, Greg, relax. Why is this so serious when I ask you, who are you talking to? The man who don't like you. Okay, you talking to him. All right, bet you called Greg because Greg don't reach out to you. I just said, okay, got my necklace on and proceeded with my night. I wasn't gonna let that little misattitude about me asking who are you talking to ruin the night. I came for a good time. But you know what is funny? She wants to have all attitude about I'm talking to Greg to me, but when me and Holly would be talking and I was ready to drop the tea about these Jamaican men, because mind you, Angela and Tasha spent all night talking about these men, especially Angela. She spent all night talking about these dudes. Greg and another dude that claimed to like her that honestly she needs to stay away from him too. But when I'm ready to drop the tea about these men, starting with Tommy, Angela wants to walk in talking about what y'all talking about. You had a whole issue with me asking you a simple question and now you're trying to be in my conversation? Girl, if you don't mind your business that pays you, cause you look real funny right now. Like, bye. How are you gonna get big mad when I ask you who are you talking to, but you're trying to get into my conversation? She was trying to stop me from spilling the tea. She knew I was going to spill the tea about these men. Let's just proceed with the night. We went out and the winery we went to is Del Vino. Shout out to Del Vino. I need to go back because that winery was 10 out of 10. Holly was just really grateful that she got to hang out with the girls. It's been a very long time since she hung out with a group of girls. And this comment right here, is the proof of Angela thinks she's the boss. Angela said, of course, no problem. If you ever want to hang out again, just let me know. Let me know. No regards for Tasha, no regards for Keisha, no regards for Paz. Holly knew Paz as well. Holly knew me. But Angela want to be like, let me know. Not let us know. Let me know. Contact me only. Me. Angela's all about herself. I was in the very back seat of that Uber just like, girl, what? This is not the Angela group. We get to Del Vino. I'm literally just trying to film the inside, the outs, the food for my TikTok because I am a content creator. And there is a video of literally Angela me mugging me as I'm trying to film. Girl, ain't nobody trying to film you. Relax. I'm trying to film Del Vino. You just happen to be in my video. Why are you so mad that I'm here? What, because you were not invited to my birthday? But then I come to find out you been had these plans for New Year's way before I made my decision. At the same time she was telling the group we are not on good terms, she's already got this plan about New Year's and telling Holly. I think she tried to use Holly as my replacement, in my opinion, which I could have. How is Angela big mad that she's not coming to my 30th, but she has zero intentions in inviting me to New Year's? How are you gonna be mad? You sound like a hypocrite, honestly. And as the night progresses on, there was a photo booth. We were taking photos as a group. It got to a point, I think I just finished either taking a selfie or Angela just finished taking a selfie and I was just waiting in line. The owner of the place was like, you guys should take one with each other. Obviously, she has no idea what's been going down. I'm like, okay, this is awkward. And I know for Angela it was awkward, but we were like, you know what? We're gonna be adults. Sure, why not? So I guess I got my selfie. We took a photo with each other. Angela want to be like, you could keep it. Here you go. This is funny because in Las Vegas, when we went to Lolo's for dinner, they had pictures. Angela and I wanted the same picture, but Angela was like, I'm gonna keep it. I want this one. And I wanted that same photo. And I expressed it, I wanted that photo too. There was no regards of making a copy so I could have a copy of the photo, nothing. She's just like, this is mine, deal with it. Now there's a photo of me and you only, and you're telling me you can have it. I don't want it. This is a honor for you to have it. I'm gonna tell you where that photo is now, somewhere in the shredder. Dumpster, because I ripped it and shredded that shit. I wasn't gonna keep it. I wasn't gonna hang it up on my wall. I ripped it into pieces and shredded. Bye-bye. It was just like, why are you so bothered of my presence? Make it make sense, bro. That whole time she was trying to talk to her ladies, I guess small talk with me. I was doing my best to be cordial. I did not want to be by myself with Angela because I knew Angela was going to be like, so why did you not invite me to your birthday? And honestly, I did not owe her an explanation. You showed me who you were as a friend, so I'm good. There's no beef, but I'm done with you. And I never, ever dropped that to anybody else in the group, Tasha included. I didn't say nothing. And the whole time, you know, I'm texting Valeria the tea, obviously. We get to the countdown of New Year's. It's 2024. 4 now. Luckily, I had Holly there because if she was not there, oh my gosh, it really would just be me, Angela, Tasha, and Paz. No ma'am, no sir. After spending New Year's where Angela was trying her best to be cordial, but in reality, she was just really mad that I showed up, we go out to eat on New Year's to, I believe it's Longport in Concord, 10 out of 10. It is a wait, and I decided to go outside with Paz and Holly because I honestly didn't even want to be around Angela and Tasha one-on-one. And the thing with that is, for a while, I never wanted to be just me, Angela, and Tasha. I wanted to be maybe somebody else along with us. I did not want to be me just with those two alone. And that included being inside a restaurant. As the doors are opening and closing, I could hear Angela talking about she could do what she want. I don't care. I don't care. Talking about me and my birthday. Stop lying. You do care. That's why you're so bothered that I'm here, because I did my big one and not invite you. After you doing your big one in Vegas and excluding me, and after you doing your big one on the phone to gaslight me. Now I said, nah, invited everyone but you. Now you're mad? And I wasn't even messy about it. I sent separate invites. Why do you feel like you're so entitled to come to my birthday? Because I guess you know me your whole entire life? Well, I thought because I've known you my whole entire life, you were supposed to be my friend. So I guess we were both entitled to the I know you your whole entire life. Sorry that you didn't get your way. I don't care my ass. Yes, you do. We had lunch after that. Angela wanted to invite everybody back to her house. And I'm just like, I gotta get back home because my family and I were having a photo shoot. And on top of that, I did not want to go to Angela's house. For what? We already spent the night in a hotel and had lunch with you. Why do you want us to come back to your house? Why? Holly wasn't coming back. She had to go back home. It would just been me, Paz, Tasha, Angela. I'm not coming back to your house. No. And I literally told Tasha, I'm sorry, but literally cannot do it. I told Tasha it was because of the family photo shoot, but it was also because I was not going back to that girl's house. Hell no. I'm literally in the car waiting for Tasha to finish up her conversation with Angela and Paz. I really wasn't being impatient, even though I had a time slot on what time that photo shoot was. I wasn't like, girl, hurry up. I was just like, okay, whatever. I'm texting Valeria. I really didn't even want to be part of their conversation because I really felt like with these girls, it just gave, I'm not part of this group. And you guys are probably wondering, why did you go out with them on New Year's? Well, simple. I just felt like Angela is one person. I have other people to talk to. Not to mention, I didn't really want to stay at home, even though I probably should have. Maybe I should have not been in the car because I'm sure Paz, Angela, and Tasha were talking about me. Tasha felt some kind of way. She just want to act like she didn't, but she felt some kind of way that she could not go to Angela's house and that basically she had to drive me back home so I could get to the photo shoot. Tasha, was that big of an issue for me to ride with you? You could have just said that. Don't act funny and don't be like, oh, okay, it's fine, but then get mad when I had to go back home earlier. I could have got a ride myself, or I would have just suck it up and drove my damn self. And we're gonna get to that, but the one thing Tasha would do, she'll be like, oh, it's fine, it's cool, but if she got a problem with you, she's gonna throw it in your face later on. It wasn't fine or cool, so why would you say that? As I'm waiting for Tasha, Paz, and Angela to wrap up their conversations, I get a message from Tommy saying, are you going back to Jamaica? Angela and Tasha were going back to Jamaica again. I knew about the trip because Tasha did tell me about it, and she already said I was not going to ask you because I already knew you did not want to go. And she's absolutely right. I did not. I'm asking Tommy, why do you want me to come back? You should be glad I'm not coming back. Why do you want me to come back? Leave me alone, basically. I told Tasha what I said to Tommy and how I said it. She wants to be like, you don't need to give him attitude. Why are you giving him attitude? You could have just been like, oh no, I'm not coming. Thanks. Like I owed him anything. I don't owe Tommy a mother thing, okay? Just because that's your boyfriend's cousin does not mean a Yaelit owes him anything. Let's go back. Tommy had a girlfriend. Tommy gaslighted me and make sure I look like an a-hole with y'all. Y'all were so naive to believe everything he said where y'all were gaslighting me. Let's also bring it back. Remember when you guys said, you won't see Tommy, you won't see Tommy. It'll be Ghost picking us up on Jamaica #2. And it ended up being Tommy being the one picking us up. You remember that? So now you're telling me not to have attitude with somebody who did me wrong? Oh, Lord. The defending these men, that's insanity. Like, why are you defending him? I don't owe him any type of being nice. I don't owe him being nice. He's lucky he even got a response. I didn't even have to respond. Then after New Year's, Tasha started to act funny towards me, distance towards me, did not want to hang out like she used to. So I literally tried my best not to assume that it had something to do with Angela, even though I already knew it did. The fact that I did not invite Angela to my birthday, Tasha felt some kind of way. But instead of assuming, I asked Tasha, yo, are we good? Me and you, we okay? We good? And Tasha want to be like, yeah, girl, we're okay. Why would you ask me that? I was just checking to see if we are good. We barely have been talking, communicating, hanging out. She want to be like, oh, no, it's not that. I just been really tired after New Year's. I said, okay. Because I'm believing Tasha doesn't have a reason to lie to me, even though she has shown that she has lied to me, looking back at it. But when in regards to me and her's relationship, she does not have a reason to lie. At least that's what I thought. Where's my water? About a week later, after I asked if we are good, I am trying to finalize my birthday plans. I was going to go to Vegas in March. According to Tasha, that's when everything is open back up again. Now, mind you, Tasha is helping me plan my 30th birthday. Back in December, she was telling me when's the best time to go, what to do, what hotels to get, all that stuff. As I'm finalizing who is coming and who is not, I sent out separate group messages to everyone I invited, like, hey, my Vegas trip is from March 14th. I believe I had it through March 19th. Are you still coming? B was down to go. Keisha did not respond to me. Paz at least told me I cannot make it because of work, which is completely fine. But Tasha literally texted me saying, well, let me double check and get back with you. What? Wow. Let me double check and get back with you. That solidified my friendship with Tasha, and I'm gonna tell you why. Tasha spent months helping me plan my 30th birthday, helping me with hotels, things to do, places to eat, the cheapest flights, and even told her boyfriend, Ghost, hey, I'll come visit you in January because February is Ayala's 30th and we're going to do something. She literally said that to her own boyfriend just for her to say, let me double check and get back with you. Mind you, she said all of that before I made the decision not to invite her best friend, Angela. Ha! Really? Really? So you have been acting funny with me. There is an issue. You just not saying nothing about it. Now this let me double check and get back with you text? Oh, no, 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 no. At that point, I knew Tasha took Angela's side. I also knew Angela was still talking about me to Tasha and the group when I have not once said anything about Angela and our issues and the fact that she wasn't invited. I did not say nothing. Besides Valeria, I did not say anything to nobody. Not to Tasha, Keisha, Paz, or Holly. I didn't say nothing about Angela. But it's clear that Angela had a whole lot to say about me. It's very clear about that because now Tasha intentionally was about to ditch me for my birthday. Also, in the midst of Tasha acting really funny with me, Angela decided to be lurking on my TikTok page every single day. That girl did not miss a single post from my page. And she was viewing my page every single day. And I'm like, I thought we were not on good terms. Why are you on my page? If we're not on good terms, why are you following me? Why are you lurking on my page? I thought you did not like me. I thought we were not on good terms. Get off of my page. It got so bad where she was lurking on my page constantly. I had to block her ass. Like, block, you have no access. Bye-bye. Mwah. Blocked. I blocked Angela from TikTok. I even had to block her from my contacts because it's like, I don't have beef, but no access. Access denied. Bye-bye. And when it got to her finding my other TikTok page right after Tasha found it, because Tasha told her about it, blocked. Blocking Angie from there too. Tasha never got back with me about my birthday. She did go to Jamaica with Angela to go see their men. And at that time, I really felt like I don't owe Tasha a single thing. All bets were off with her. When I look back at everything that Tasha did to me, from defending the Jamaican man to lying and saying Ghost is picking us up, but in reality, she had this whole plan that Tommy would be the one picking us up, to telling me that she understands both sides between me and Angela and how she could not see any wrongdoings of Angela, to telling me to be cordial with Tommy. She is not my friend. Neutral friend my ass. And she's so busy defending these men she barely even knows over her best friend. That was the final straw for my birthday, because I don't play about my birthday. Yes, I take my birthday very serious, okay? This was my 30th, so you're damn right I'm gonna take it serious. So I decided to go on TikTok the day they left for Jamaica, and I decided to make a post of things you need to know before going to Jamaica. The very first post, I said, wait a minute, I have it because it's at 10K right now on TikTok. The golden rule, ladies: do not catch feeling for any Jamaican men. Yes, they are charming, but 99.9999% of the time, they have a girlfriend or a wife with kids. Plus, they just want you for money or getting a green card. You could be friends, but platonic only. Catch them flights, not feelings. It's not worth the heartbreak or the headache. I was being petty, but I was also speaking from experience. I dealt with 3 of them. Y'all know about Tommy. If not, check out part 1. Dusty man number 2, who kept asking me for money. Check part 2 out for that. And then the last one, long story tolerable, Dusty Jamaican man number 3 lied and saying that his marriage basically was over and that he liked me. Just to find out it was never done. It was never over, and that he's gonna work it out with his spouse, which is fine, but leave me alone. And I should have known anytime they say, oh, it's over between me and my wife, but she still lives with me, block them. Anytime they say anything with wife, block them. So when I said don't catch feelings for these men, I was talking about my experience, period, point blank. And then a couple days later, I make a video of people I will not be traveling with in my 30s. I called myself out first because I was not financially prepared for either Jamaica number 2 or even Vegas, to be honest. By the time I hit the 3rd type of people I would not be traveling with, I said the girls who are low-key boy crazy, who claims that it's a girls trip but in reality it's not, or the ones who's willing to put your life at risk for a man they just met. Indicating my experience with Jamaica 1 and 2 and everything I went through. And even the last one where I said we're doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, I mentioned that too. Tasha saw it, obviously showed Angela, and boy, Tasha was pissed. She was so mad. Till this day, Tasha is angry at the fact that I had some audacity to make those 2 posts. Well, maybe think twice next time before acting funny with your best friend and defending men that you barely met who do your best friend dirty. Think twice about that, sweetheart. She made it seem like her and Angela going back to Jamaica for those men was a secret. Everybody knew why they were going back to Jamaica. Everybody in their mamas knew they were going back to see those men. It was not a secret. So why is she acting like I just exposed her dirty little secret? Everybody knew why you were going back to Jamaica. And everyone knew, because if it was such a girls' trip for the girls, we would have traveled elsewhere. We would have gone to the places I suggested. Mexico, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, anywhere else. Angela was the one that's saying we got people out in Jamaica and Mexico is dangerous. Obviously you want to go back to see your boo, but when is the last time Greg or Ghost visit y'all. Oh wait, they can't. But still, when's the last time they put in effort to come see y'all? I'll wait. I did not even go into details, but okay, whatever. Tasha came back from her trip mad, big mad. You know, after she said, prepare to be sick of us, and literally did absolutely nothing on that trip, but she came back home and yeah, she was not talking to me. And I wasn't talking to her. She was mad at me about the post, and I was mad at her about basically taking Angela's side and ditching me for my birthday. I was livid. And I think I had enough of her defending these Jamaican men when they did her best friend dirty. We are not speaking. We're not talking to each other. So when my birthday came around and Tasha actually wished me happy birthday, I was actually a little surprised. I did not expect this from you, but thank you. And I thought her wishing me happy birthday was an olive branch. I really did. But then she turned around acting like I don't like you. Basically acting the same way she did when she returned from Jamaica, which leads to that Saturday after my birthday where R&B is back in San Francisco. Tasha and I got our tickets way back in December. The plan all along, before everything went down about the whole ditching me for my birthday and me making those posts, we had plans to go to R&B. I told Holly about R&B maybe a couple weeks after New Year's, so she got her tickets, but she got it for VIP. I upgraded my tickets to VIP because honestly, I did not want to be around Angela, Tasha, or really the group, period. But I knew I would have to meet them at one of the hotels in San Francisco to get to R&B. And that was, I guess, the plan. The night of R&B, I'm in contact with Holly. I guess I was just gonna hang out with Holly and her friend, and maybe the other girls in the group. Not really gonna say much to Tasha and Angela, but I'll be cordial for the sake of we're outside in public. I guess Angela, Tasha, and the group got there before I did. So they met up with Holly and they took all these bunch of pictures and all this stuff. And there was stuff said about me. And I'll get to in a minute why I said that. But as I arrived, looking like a queen that I am, everybody greeted me except for Angela and Tasha. They're the only two that did not speak to me, and I did not speak to them. I'm not going out my way to speak to them. For what? Paz was like, oh, how was your birthday? Happy birthday. Could Paz wish me happy birthday. Keisha, who hasn't responded to me on anything, was like, how are you doing? I'm like, I'm good. How are you doing? Like, girl, why have you not got back with me on anything? Like, what's up? Like, you good? Are we okay? Even though I felt like they were being followers, my main biggest issue was with Angie and Tasha. Holly, her friend, Paz, Keisha, myself are in this like seating area talking, laughing, just enjoying each other's company for 5 minutes. Then you got Tasha and Angela on the sidelines looking, me mugging, like some haters, just like, why is she here? As if I didn't get my ticket with Tasha. Did you really think I was not gonna come and have fun because you two were there? Yeah, right, you must not know me. When have either of you ever have known me not to come somewhere because someone who does not like me was there? Never. That's just how I've been. I don't care if the person doesn't like me and I don't like them. If I want to come and they're there, they're just there. I said something in regards like a lot of things have transpired, and don't worry, I'll make a story time about it like I am right now. And Angela overheard me said that. Oh, she was mad. If she wasn't mad before, she was more pissed now. She's like, okay, let's just go. We gotta go to R&B. She trying to stop my conversation. Why you mad, baby girl? Why you mad? You brought this upon yourself. Don't do a content creator dirty and don't expect a story to come out of her. And for Tasha not to speak after doing her big one, talking about happy birthday, I hope you have a good one, just for her to be like, ugh, why is she here along with Angela? What was the real reason for you to wish me happy birthday? I would much rather for you to be quiet and just not wish me happy birthday if you're gonna be fake. So we all walked to R&B, got security check. I think we went the wrong way by accident, and Angela got all this attitude like, you're going the wrong way. Like, you're going the wrong way. I'm like, ugh. Like, chill on that. We get inside R&B, and that's where Angela looked at me crazy because she found out I upgraded my tickets to VIP. I went from general admission with them to getting VIP with Holly because she accidentally got VIP. and her friend did too. I was really like, you thought I was gonna hang out with y'all? Oh, think again. I'm going to VIP. Bye-bye. See ya. Oh, Tasha and Angela were so mad. First of all, y'all wondering why I'm here, but now you're mad that I upgraded to VIP. I'm not gonna see you. You got what you want. Why are you guys so big mad right now? And don't say you don't care, because that look that you both gave that you cared. You really thought that you two were going to exclude me. That failed. So I did not see those girls for the rest of the night, because the way R&B is now set up, VIP is on the top, general admissions on the bottom. Does not linger together. Good luck coming downstairs, because it's such a really popular event now than what it was like back in 2021. The venue itself is bigger. Holly, her friend, and I end up leaving early. I guess Holly said bye to Angela and Keisha. I guess they were getting drink. We went to this bar. They wished me happy birthday, which was so sweet. Like the whole entire bar. Then we went back to Holly's friend's house. This is where I'm about to clock Holly, because Holly asked me, what's going on between you and Angela? She wanted to get the tea of what's going on between me and Angela. It's clear that Angela has been talking about me to Holly before I got there, because Holly would not have asked me that if she had no idea, because I was not speaking about Angela to the group. She tried to recruit everybody in their mamas that knew the both of us not to like me. I cut her off because she was not being a friend to me, and she showed me who she was to me. She doesn't like the fact that everybody else was still kiki, haha, and cool with me, because I didn't bring them into the drama. She brought everybody who knew us to the drama. The group, even Tasha following self, wants to not like me all of a sudden. And then Holly now asking me what's going on. And I told Holly everything that went down, because I know Angela told a one-sided story that basically I'm a terrible person. Not saying anything that she did, not taking accountability for anything she does, like she's been doing her whole entire life. You're really trying to play the victim. Like, wow, like you didn't do nothing. Like I didn't do nothing. This is all Ayla's fault. Why we're not friends. I told Holly the tea. I said, this is what happened. Vegas, this is what happened. After Vegas, this is what happened. Prior to Vegas, I told Holly everything. Holly was like, you gotta learn how to stand up for yourself a lot more, but I still F with you. I understand why you basically have issues with this girl. I love you guys both. Hopefully one day you guys may resolve this. And if you guys don't, hopefully you guys can just part ways cordially. Something I've been trying to do cordially. I cordially ended things with her. Angela wanted to make it a beef that I cut her off. And also Holly literally said, Angela wants to have a conversation with you, but she just felt like R&B was not the right time, but she does want to have a conversation with you. Thought that was some BS, and that Angela was just saying that to play the victim, just to be like, oh, I'm such an adult, I'll have a conversation with her, just not right now. And this is why I said this is some BS, because Angela proved my point. I unblocked Angela's contact, and I text Angela like, I heard you want to talk, what's up? And this is like a week later. Angela want to be like, huh? Who told you that? I never said that. Who said I wanted to talk? I say, I heard you want to talk, so what's up? Angela want to be like, nah, we already talked, I'm good. So I read Angela to the filth. I said, so why are you going around talking shit about me, recruiting everybody in their mamas to hate me? Maybe if you took accountability for the things you do instead of playing victim and projecting all your insecurities onto me, maybe we would still be friends. I said that. Also told Angie, I don't know what secret animosity that you have against me, but I hope you let that go. Then I said, have a nice life, goodbye. Basically, good riddance. And I blocked her ass again. Boop, 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 blocked. As soon as I told Holly, like, you see, she does not want to talk. She was just saying that to play the victim. Holly wanted to be like, girl, I really want no parts. That's literally between y'all. You saying I heard you want to talk to me feels messy because it does literally get me involved. I literally told you y'all should have a grown woman to sit down and talk about your feelings. LMAO. At least don't send screenshot of your conversation. I don't want to be on that messy shit for real. It's all love. I don't want to hear any of it. I'm gonna keep it 100. I really hope the two of you can work it out. If not, maybe just go y'all separate ways. Either way, it's between y'all. If you didn't want nothing to do with it, Holly, you would not have asked me what's going on between me and Angela. And I can't believe I apologized to her. I'm talking about it brings you involved, but you literally asked me what's going on between me and Angela. Just 12 hours later, you're at Pink Elephant with the group. Probably talking about me. I'm the topic of conversation. Yes. But now you don't want nothing to do with it? I'm sending you receipts that the girl is lying. You literally said Angela wants to have a conversation. So honestly, to say that I really am not rocking with Holly after that is an understatement, because I'm not. And Holly, girl, she barely reached out to me. I'm always contacting her. No, we're not doing this one-sided friendship again. Bye-bye. If you wanted nothing to do with it, you should not have asked me what was going on between me and Angela. And another thing with Holly, when I told Holly what was going on, she was like, well, why did you not tell me? Why did you not tell me this was going on between you and Angela? You should have told me what was going on between you and Angela. Now you don't want nothing to do with it? But you were low-key feeling some kind of way when I did not mention problems I was having with Angela. Because I wasn't trying to be messy, Holly. I didn't tell you because it had nothing to do with you, like you said. You inserted yourself into this, okay? You did, not me. I didn't bring it up. Angie brought it up because she want everybody and their mamas to not like me, period. That's what it comes down to. Some nerves to say I'm being messy when you were upset at the fact that I didn't even bring it to your attention in New Year's that me and Angela had issues. Now I'm bringing it to your attention. Now you don't want nothing to do with it. Girl, bye. So yeah, Holly, riding along with Angie. Holly, I wish you the best and all, but I'm cool off you. Now let's talk about this conversation I had with Tasha the Thursday after R&B.